Hey YouTube, what is up? Fireface Backhouse here to bring you another live reaction. This is going to be my last live reaction, the very last live reaction for Bleach that anybody does unless they come out with like a sequel to it, or you know, in the future, or you know, when they eventually do bring back the anime. Because they stopped at about chapter 480 or 479, so they have about, you know, with it, was it 400? Yeah, with it being, yeah, because it's 686 right now is the chapters. So there's about 200 and some odd chapters for them to adapt into the anime. Now, I'm pretty sure it was when they did the anime in the first place, they adapted 2 chapters per episode. So usually the halfway point, when like the Bleach anime, where it would like basically how they have it like with One Piece, where it's like the character's wanted poster or something like that, where it was in Bleach they had like the Bleach flash across the screen, go to commercial, you know, whatever. So I seen that, and you know, basically, so they can basically take 200 chapters, make it into about 100 and something episodes, maybe even do it 110 episodes, because you're gonna stretch some of those fights out probably. And I seen it in King of Lightning's video, or for Neverworld's video, I'm kind of blanking on who it was right now, but they were saying about how you know, they could maybe adapt it into like an anime movie type deal and release movies. But the way I could see it doing it is maybe they do it where it is, they adapt it into 100 episodes, and you know, you watch it weekly and everything, and then when it comes out, you know, they release it as like a 2-disc movie, you know, special, as in like the, you know, 1,000-Year Blood Arc, you know, 2-part movie special. You know, they could even do that with the anime too, you know, instead of doing it weekly, they could just do that and release it as a 2-part movie and fit 50 chapters into one movie, because, you know, I feel like if you have it as a movie budget, they'd be able to make some of the panels and everything in the last few chapters look gorgeous and everything. And I feel like more than just bringing back the anime, they could do that, but I feel like that might make them a little bit more money per se, you know, maybe even you know, this live action movie will help it. And maybe, like I said, you know, you bring back the anime, you know, and then when you release it on the Blu-ray and everything, you know, you release it as like a 2-movie part special, where it's all basically, you know, the first 50, say they do 110 episodes, the first 55 episodes are all basically just one big episode, and you don't have to keep viewing the episodes separately. It's just basically one long uncut scene, basically, like watching a movie, but it's all the anime episodes filtered together to make it look like a movie, even though it's only, you know, from the anime. But yeah, I've been rambling on for 4 minutes. I'm very sorry for this long introduction and everything. I just wanted to get a little bit off my chest, and you know, what my understanding was, you know, about everything. And you know, it does suck that we're not getting the anime back, and we're getting the live action movie from Tokyo and everything, and you know, everybody's all up in arms in it. And you know, I do have like a theory on how you know, us anime and manga fans will get a kick-ass feature like live action movie film for these, you know, anime and manga we have. I know Ghost in the Shell is coming out soon. They're going to be doing a straight to Netflix for the Death Note movie and everything, and yeah, it's going to be good. I know there's one in the USA coming out soon, but anyway, I already said it once, I'll say it again. Now I'm getting into the chapter 4 minutes and 30 seconds into this. Who is this gentle-eyed boy? Ichigo's kid! He had a kid! Oh, the first chapter is like, all the background is like black and white, but his kid's all colored. What the hell are you doing over there, you little turd? And how did you even get in here anyway? Huh? Snot-nosed punk runs like the wind. Okay, so, that looked like Higari, the one girl from the Vizards, like with the Hollow Mask people. I've never read, I didn't read Bleach until recently, so, if it's like a character that I know, in my head, but I don't know the name, I'm sorry. I'd rather say, you know, explain who the person is than butcher the name and have people go at it in the comment section. Cover page. May these moments go on forever. Huge announcement on the next page. So we got so Ichigo's wearing his black, basically like a Shinigami robe, but it's like regular clothes, and everybody else too. But his is black, everybody else is white. We don't see Uryu's face, but Ichigo's sitting there basically with his arm on Orihime. Abari's sitting there resting with Rukia laying on Abari, I mean. We got his sisters, Yuzu and Karin, I think, and there, some guy sitting over there listening to headphones are his, and then you got his friends, the two guy friends, I think, over there. And the one girlfriend, what's her name, that always hangs out with, Kuchiki-san, or Shuki, whatever her name is. And we got the guy that Ichigo always clotheslines jumping there, with the guy that was always on the phone and everything, and then Chad sitting there. So yeah, basically the whole gang's there. And, yeah. So it's basically the live action movie. The page is still loading, but it's basically, everybody should know by now, the leak is just the live action movie in Japan. That was just the manga stream, whatever, what do you got, advertisement page, whatever you want to call it, basically saying that it was translated by manga stream. Radiocon, Bleach 2018. I can't read that in Japanese or whatever form it is, the kanju, but yeah, it's basically that King of the New Cinema Con. So it's basically the fact that there's gonna be the live action movie, and then a colored in panel of after Ichigo's basically protection or shell from his Bankai, his new one, was breaking off when you touched it and it shattered everywhere. Kenpachi going into Bankai color, and oh my god, when does the damn chapter actually start though? Oh my god, I rambled on for like 5-6 minutes talking to everybody and voicing my opinions. Oh my god, another John one, Yurichi and Uraka colored in, with her naked sitting there with her legs crossed, him at the table with his hands like looking at her. Page 8, is this good? Yeah, finally, first page of the actual chapter. Whoop, let's go. Byakuya is running. It's thought to be remnants of Yawatcha's energy, but the Ryatsu response is coming from the West 55th block. That's the final area under reconstruction that connects directly to Squad 13 barracks. Kuchiki. Soifong. Squad 13's captain left immediately once the ceremony ended. It matters not. It's been quite some time since Rukia and the others had any downtime. There is no need to bother them with this. I shall handle it personally. So basically it's Rukia's big day and he doesn't want to bother them with it and everything. Oh, Miuri. Oh, how peculiar. Oh my god, I don't recall informing anyone of this incident, so I sometimes don't English well, I apologize. You'd be wise not to underestimate our espionage and information networks. Since you're here, I'll assume the information we received was accurate, whether it was right or wrong. You're right. You're about to find out with your very own eyes. Oh, it's your watch. The blackness with the eyes. He's back. So there were people saying, basically, because he did say that even if they do manage to defeat him, he would come back to the point where they are happiest the most, and it's 10 years into the future and everything now. Okay, so we're at the Kurosaki shop. I want to say that's Rukia and Abari ringing the doorbell, but it's the Kurosaki Clinic. Ichigo answers the door. Yo. Kurosaki Clinic. Oh yeah. I think that's Rukia and Renji. Yeah. Hey. Ahoy. I see this place is just as popular as ever. Why, yup. I think I even hear some crickets inside. This is an emergency clinic, so being empty is a good thing. If you're done with the stand-up routine, feel free to come inside. Anyways, I guess now everyone's here. Aha! Rukia! A pleasure as always, Rukia. Make yourself at home next to me if you want. Don't go getting overly familiar. Rukia, it's been a while. Your hair's grown out. It really suits you. So his three friends from school, the guy that he clotheslines getting punched by the dojo girl, and the guy with the headphones that's always on the phone, was just saying that Rukia's hair has grown out. I'm sorry I'm blanking on their names. I don't remember them because they weren't really featured much. Out of the way, coming through, the popcorn and soda has finally arrived, so we got Karin and Yuzu. Ah, Rukia, how you've been? Wow, I haven't seen you guys in forever. You've gotten so big. Oh, everybody's taller than Rukia now. Come on, it's about to start. Ichi, hurry up and grab a seat. YN's presents the WBO World Heavyweight title match. Oh, it's finally happening. We'll be briefly going over our challenger Kaido Yatsuriya's matches leading up to the fight. Man, Chad is a freaking beast. I still can't believe he wound up becoming the most famous out of us all. Us? Were you seriously ever in contention? Last I checked, us includes me and you, smartass. Oh, so Chad's a boxer now. Oh, that makes sense. But yeah, so it looks like they're all getting together, and Rukia and Abari, Renji came. Well, Rukia and Renji came down. I don't know why I keep calling him Abari Renji. That is his name, but Renji. They came down to watch Chad's fight, and like when Karin's about to say, you know, the fight's about to start, like her boobs are basically hanging out. So you know, yeah, it's been 10 years. She's still got the chest. Yuzu doesn't. So yeah, looks like somebody hit a good growth spurt, I guess I would say. I mean, you know, for people that are interested in that, I guess. Oh, and then Uryu Ishida is right there. Where is Dr. Ishida? He's taking an extra long lunch break up on the roof. You don't say. It's hard associating that guy with any kind of break, honest. He was supposed to watch some TV program or something with his friends, and since he couldn't be there, this was the next best thing. That's so strangely sweet of him. It's starting, Orihime. Oh, we gotta see Orihime. Be right there. You seen Kazui? Kazui, Kazui. He should be upstairs. According to Tsubaki and the others, he just got back in from snooping around Hiyori's place. Yeah, it was Hiyori. Makes sense. It used to be your room after all. Kazui loves hanging out there. But it's your room now. You sure you're okay with him rummaging around up there? Of course, Kazu can come and go as he pleases. Oh, so he gets a free pass like Ichigo. I see how it is. Karin? Wait a sec. Weren't you guys supposed to bring your kid along this time? Oh, that's right. It totally slipped my mind, but she's finally become a Gote apprentice. She's been given special permission to come down during the Bone Festival. Come on in. Guess she's gone. What's with that cavalier attitude? Don't worry, she's a Shinigami. With mere humans as her opponents, she's sure to come out on top. Alright, ready or not, here I come to find you. So she's some bully that enjoys picking on helpless humans? Go frickin' find her, for crying out loud. Wait, so Rukia and Renji had a kid and everything? What the hell? That is... So yeah, Rukia and Abari ended up together, and Ichigo and Orihime ended up together. It's still a little crazy though. Oh, there it is. Black Ryatsu. It's your watch. He's coming out. Here it comes. Get back. Wait, who's... So wait, is this little... Oh, this little kid's Ichigo's and Orihime's. So wait, is your watch coming back to attack Ichigo's son? Because that's the moment that he's most at peace and happiness and everything, like your watch said. And now my page... Oh, it froze for a second, but now it's back. Yeah, so it looks like we got Saifong and Byakuya there saying, here it comes, get back, and it's attacking them, and then we got the little kid reaching for something. I don't know what. Oh, what the hell? Wait, what the fuck? So there's a hole in the wall, and touched it. There's a finger sticking out of the hole, and then it disappears in Soul Society. Miria, Soifong, and Byakuya. What in the last remnants of your watch's power have completely vanished? What the fuck? God. What the hell's going on? Such weirdness. Okay. Wait. Oh, so Aizen... Wait, we got... Oh, Aizen's back in his chair. So the final vestiges of your watch's power have at last disappeared. So he's... So we see the darkness fading. And then we see, like, basically the three things and everything. So I think... And then it's Aizen's chair, basically. And then the blackness is going over his face. So it's just... Because I know he was absorbed by your watch, but after Ichigo slayed him, did he save him? Okay, so here it is. Somebody's grabbing the tip of the blade. The path is being closed, Ichigo. What? The path to a world with no fear, the present world, Soul Society, and Hueco Mundo. They were meant to become one, life and death twisted and fused together. They were destined to all be one and the same. Oh, so when he slashed through your watch grabbed the tip of his blade and showed Ichigo all this? Cause is that what it was? Like symbolizing the finger on the wall? But now that will likely never happen. You have yourself to thank for that, Ichigo. Sadly, because of all your efforts here, life and death will never lose their current forms, and all those who breathe will continue to pass each and every day by living in fear of death for all eternity. And this is basically him disappearing, and we're seeing him looking at Ichigo when he says for all eternity. So he was slowly disappearing. And he was basically yelling this in Ichigo's ear as he was dying and disappearing. But now we're getting... So that I'm going to guess that was the moment when he finally slashed through him, because now we're back to the future. So they did a little flashback. Kubo did a little flashback to show us what happened right after Yhwach got slashed. Yhwach, you desired a world where fear would no longer be a burden. But in a world without fear of death, people will never attain the hope that is to be found from chasing their fears aside and persevering through them. While it is true that people can continue to press forward through the simple act of living, that is in no way comparable to marching forward in the face of death while doing their damnedest to keep it at bay. That is why people have given that very march a unique and special name. What the fuck is Aizen talking about? And this chapter's pretty long. I mean, you figure it'd be long, it's the final chapter and everything. Courage. Wait, so we have Rukia and Ichigo yelling courage, and then the portal on the wall opens and somebody's coming out. Who's there? It's the little boy? What is this? Abari Ichika, a Shinigami apprentice. Oh, and you are me? I'm Kurosaki Kazui. Bleach 686. Oh, so it ends the same way it began, basically. Oh my god. I'm kind of a Shinigami too. What? And so the blade has death and strawberry. The end. Oh, there's so gonna be a sequel. So wait, I'm kind of a Shinigami too. The fuck? So he's got the blade, his Zanpakuto. It's got like the hilt guard, the same as Ichigo had on his. So if there is going to be a sequel, it more than likely is going to be about their kid. Oh! I think I know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. Ichigo and Orihimi's son, Kazui, are basically going to become best friends with Rukia and Renji's kid, Ichika, Abari Ichika, a Shinigami apprentice. Kurosaki Kazu and Abari Ichika are basically, maybe they end up having a kid together or something like that. You know, or they basically go through the same stuff that Ichigo and Rukia went through, but, you know, with Rukia and Ichigo there to help them, I guess. So wait, what? Okay, so it said that that was the end of it. So that was just all so... I'm just gonna see if there's another page. I went back to the final page. So yeah, it looks like Kazui's like Shinigami thing is like, what do you call it? It kind of looks like it's shadowing off of him. So what? Because it's like shadowing off of him. So like Death and Strawberry. So I'm gonna guess Ichika's name is a play on strawberry, is like strawberry, basically like Ichigo. And death is probably what Kazui means. So that was the end of Bleach. Death and Strawberry. So if there is going to be a sequel, I'm going to say it's basically going to be their kids and them, obviously, but it might focus around maybe Ichigo and Rukia, you know, training their kids and everything. And yeah, it's so yeah. Well, that's weird. I thought, didn't Renji lose an arm, or what, when they were fighting your watch, or was that all part of Aizen's illusion? Like, did he just think he blew Renji's arm off of him when really he didn't, or something? I don't know. But yeah, I guess this does this. That does this for this live reaction, the final live reaction for the Bleach series for me and for everybody, unless something new comes, like I said at the beginning. But yeah, pretty good chapter to end it. That is kind of like a little cliffhanger-ish to kind of, for Kubo to give us hope that there's going to be a sequel. Who knows, they could even do something like, he could even do something where he signs on with, you know, another comic, you know, or manga, you know, publisher, and instead of doing it weekly, he just does it bi-weekly, and then he has 2 weeks to work on the chapter, you know, give him a little bit of extra pages to work with, you know, maybe do that instead, and then, you know, give it, you know, sign him on to like 100, you know, chapter, you know, contract or something like that. You know, I don't know how those things work or anything, but yeah, good. I think it was a pretty good ending, even though it was a rushed ending. Pretty good, decent chapter. Everybody, you know, basically got to find out what everybody was doing, you know, and stuff after everything. So Uryu became a doctor. You know, Ishida became a doctor. Chad is a boxer. That kind of made sense. Orihime and Ichigo ended up together, had a kid. Rukia and Abari ended up together, had a kid. And then everybody was over to watch Chad's fight, except for Ishida, because he was working, because he's a doctor and everything. And Rukia and Renji's kid is a substitute Shinigami, and so is Orihime's and Ichigo's kid. But yeah, that does this for this video. Sorry, it's like a 30-minute video, with it being the last chapter and all, and plus there being like 7 or 8 filter pages between everything, and me rambling on a little bit at the beginning. I apologize for that. Thank you all very much for watching and sticking through this video. If you did, I very much appreciate it. I will be getting equipment hopefully soon one day. I'm going to look into it so I know what to get and everything, so when I have the money to get it, I can go out and get it and get some pretty good stuff. So that I can do these videos for you. I also need a new laptop anyway, so I'm just going to do a whole upgrade thing on everything. I bought this laptop for college, like I've been out of college for 2 years, so basically like 4 years ago I bought this laptop, 5 years ago. But yeah, anyway, like this video, dislike this video, Write down in the comment section down below on why you liked or disliked this video. Comment down below on what your thoughts are on this final chapter and the conclusion of Bleach. Your thoughts on the big announcement, which was in fact the live action movie being coming out in 2018 in Japan and everything. Do you think there's going to be a sequel based on the way that chapter ended with Kazui, with Kurosaki Kazui and Abari Ichika, meeting and everything, and, we find out they're both basically Shinigamis and everything, and, yeah, subscribe so you can see all my videos when they go up. I know I haven't really been uploading regularly and everything, just things have been hectic in my life, basically the last 7 months, maybe even the last year. It's been a little hectic and crazy and everything, but yeah, I really do hope to be getting on a normal video uploading schedule, maybe pick, just, 4 or 5 series to, review and, talk about on this channel and everything. I want to gain popularity, just because I like talking about these things, and I just want to be able to talk to everybody on YouTube about these things. I don't really care about making money off of this and everything, and it kind of upsets me when I can't be able to upload a video or do a video every day. I always try to keep at least my Thursdays open so I can do my One Piece, because I love my One Piece. Got into Bleach, I love that. There's My Hero Academia that I love, Black Clover that I love, a lot of things that come out on Thursday compared to during the week, and plus it's near the end of the week and everything. But yeah, enough of my rambling. I hope you guys all have a very wonderful and safe day, no matter what you guys decide to do. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You guys know what to do. Don't text and drive. It's very dangerous. Pull over the side of the road if you need to text somebody or call somebody and you think it's really that important. And yeah, this does this for my Bleach live reactions, and yeah, catching up on Bleach has been fun. Never read it, or from the beginning. I watched the anime. I think the only canon arcs I mean non-canon that I watched the Bound arc, because I didn't know that was filler until later on, and a few of the filler episodes in Waco Mundo. After that, I just skipped all the filler and everything, and then when I was done, I just picked up where the anime left off and read to the end, basically caught up, and then started doing live reactions for them when I caught up. But yeah, let me know all that good stuff yet again, guys. And this does this for me now. Firefist Backer signing out, and until next time, guys, wonderful and safe day. Catch you guys later. Chive on, whatever you want to say. Bonkai! Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Woo! Bleach is done. Sad.